All right, welcome back to Undefined Behaviour by the Edge Case Collective. Thank you so much to everyone who's been hanging out and chat with us, who's been donating. I am really excited for this upcoming run. I know that everyone else here is too. We are going to be having members of the TheRPGValkyries, a very amazing group that is special to us here at ECC, playing a Valkyrie Dash tabletop RPG. It's going to be about 2 hours of complete shenanigans with so many of our great friends. So let's switch it off to them, and they're gonna take it away.
The real question is, Hex, how come we didn't have a thing for chaos?
That's a real good question. Oh wait, sorry, gotta get into character. Honk!
No, come on, it's always
hello.
chaotic when we're here.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our third total game, but first with the Edge Case Collective, of Valkyrie Dash, a tabletop game based off of Honey Heist, wherein our players will be tasked with retrieving souls to Valhalla from the recently dead who Freya and Odin deem would be good warriors. There are a bunch of rules and stuff. We're going to get into them as they come up. But before that, why doesn't everybody introduce themselves and their character?
Hi, me. Hi, I'm Adis, and I am wonderful, and I love video games and making weapons, and you're gonna have so much fun with me. You are.
Adis will be played by Keisha.
I guess I'll go next. I'm Eddie, and I am a shapeshifter. One of my parents was Loki, and my other parent was the actual ocean, and I don't like to think about that, but I can turn into an octopus, and it makes me so happy because it makes me a really good moderator, because I get all these arms, and I can bash things, and I can use my little Tunberry knife and go step when people are bad.
Honk.
Honk.
Honk!
Goose will be played by Natara.
Honk.
I think I can translate for Goose, if you need me to.
No, I think it's okay, because Goose is just like honk, and that's what Gooses say. So it's okay.
Honk.
Yeah, honk.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I guess the offer's on the table if you change your mind.
Okay, honk.
Honk.
And of course, art will be provided by the wonderful Scala Kitty.
Hello, I am Scala. I'll be hanging out in the background. I'm providing both the art and the music as well. So please enjoy the fact that I own way too many Square Enix albums.
I don't think this sounds like a problem.
It's not a problem. It's a little bit of a problem if you're trying to collect them all.
Well, you gotta collect them all. Isn't that how it works?
Honk.
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 That's a good point.
Well,
So, timers and things?
as the three of you, yes, I am.
Timers?
I have a timer.
Oh,
that
no.
is offline to keep us on pace. But that's not important.
Emma, this one's a timer. Timer.
Timer for the stream.
Timer
For the
for
good
the
people
stream.
watching.
Time for the stream. Timer. Honk.
Honk.
It's okay. We'll be fine. We don't need the timer if we don't want it. It'll be okay.
I just didn't think we needed one. But I can. Well, let me see what I can quickly.
No, just tell them, and
They
they'll
just want
take
to
care
start
of
the
it.
stream when it started, so go honk.
Okay, we're good.
Honk to start. Press Y to start.
Okay.
Honk to
honk.
start. Honk to start.
All right, go! Time. We gotta. Oof, bad start. We're gonna have to get back on pace.
Oh no.
So as the three of you are, doing your, daily task, I think the three of you are playing some sort of video game. As the goose just kind of mindlessly pecks at the buttons. There's a pile of broken consoles behind the goose.
I am consuming copious amounts of copy today. Copy.
Yeah, there's yeah. All you have left is the Sega 32X. Everything else has been broken. Has been stolen by the goose.
Well, this is a great thing, Eddie, because I love the Sega 32. Oh yeah, it's not the best, but it's still good. It's good. It's good. Let's try.
It's okay, Goosey. Just press the button gently this time, and it will work.
Hog.
Anyway, as the three of you are playing games, you kind of today was supposed to be your day off, so you're surprised to get summons directly from Odin.
Okay, so it's up, down, up. Anyway, you do it 69 times, and then it works.
Hog.
You can try 6.90 times too, but sometimes it's hard to glitch. 69 is definitely more effective.
Having not left, you actually get the rare treat of Odin comes in and knocks down your door.
Oh! Hi, Odin! Do you want to play video games with us?
Hello, Idis.
Video games!
Are you ignoring my summons
No!
again?
No. We're just in the middle of this game right now, and then we're gonna come over.
Hey, Odin. Glad you could join us. Would you like some cookies?
Cookies! Coffee!
We have coffee too, yeah.
He's got a hat.
What happened to Odin's eye?
Oh. It doesn't.
You look and you see there's an eye in the goose's mouth, and it's kind of walking away.
Oh no! Odin lets out like a loud sigh. We have an assignment for you.
Okay.
Ooh, well, whatever you need us to do, Odin, we're here for it.
Yes. Come with me.
Okay.
Come with me to my office, and the four of you kind of just follow him until he.
I'll try and sit on Goose's back and see if Goose will take me there.
Goose attempts to move
Aiden.
while also carrying the Sega 32 with them. And they're done with Hog.
Oh no, that was the last video game console in Valhalla.
Well, I guess we can see if we can find some more. Maybe I can see if somebody will fix them. Maybe Hephaestus?
I mean,
In
we
the
can try
other, not
but they're missing,
Valhalla?
so we need to find them first.
All this conversation while we're going to Odin's office.
You have this conversation before Odin sits down behind his desk and pulls out a few files. He hits the power button on his computer and it doesn't turn on, and he hits it a couple times and the screen flickers to life. And he turns it to face you, and on the screen, there's a picture of an old woman who is wearing a pirate hat and an eye patch.
Oh, she has the eye patch on the other eye. Is she your mother?
What?
Or maybe sibling? Like, like that one video game? Beano Gears?
Oh. I have got to get you three away from the video games. Why can't you be more like Goose?
You see that the Sega system has been destroyed.
Thank you, Goose.
Hog.
Oh, you hired Goose to destroy all of the systems. I see.
No, I didn't hire. Never mind. I don't need to hire. Look, we've got
So is she your mother?
No.
Odin,
This is the owner and proprietor of the world's largest bank/casino, Bank Casinoingtons. Named after, of course, Bank Casinoington, her.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, she is projected to die today. And let me tell you, her casino /bank has the best security in the history of the world. We need to get her in for my army. And I know I can trust you with this mission, Freya, Idis, because you have continually given Freya's assigned assigned warriors to me, which I appreciate.
Yay! Well, now they all get to use my weapons. I make them the weapons, and they use them, and then it's like they're using my babies.
Anyway, the only problem is that she's a bit miserly, and she likes to sit like a dragon on her hoard. So you are actually going to have to get into the vault to claim her.
I was trying to imagine what sitting like a dragon was.
Is
Sorry.
she actually a dragon? Because
She's not a
I mean,
dragon.
she's just but
mean-
she's missing an eye, and you're a god, so she must be a dragon.
She's not a dragon.
I've been a dragon before. I could sit on the horde.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we could try that.
I need you to retrieve her soul before the forces of hell do.
What about the horde?
The horde?
Honk.
Oh,
the
the
horde!
dragon. You mean her wealth? We have no use for that. Just get her soul.
But what if she has video games?
Honk.
Yeah, what if
Honk,
the horde
honk.
is video game
I
fun?
don't know. I don't care. Take whatever you want. I don't care.
Video games.
Mhm.
Weapons. Knives.
The goose is gone, by the way.
Where did the goose go?
Is off for the mission already. Treasure.
Goose.
Goose?
I ran after Goose.
Bye!
Don't worry, Odin. Everything will be fine. We'll make sure to get the horde.
We don't. I don't want the horde.
Well, oh right, the soul. We'll get the soul. That's right.
Odin,
And the horde.
as
Adis
you-
and Goose have run off.
as you leave, Odin's head is like he's smashed it completely through his desk. It is in two, and he kind of mumbles something and like waves a hand, and the desk magically reforms itself over his head as he like keeps his head in his lap. Anyway, the three of you run down the hall, and I think like you find some Einherjar in training, and the goose probably, as is normal, steals a bunch of their spears and whatnot.
The goose always seems to have a collection of weapons, but doesn't care when someone else takes them, but is just always surrounded by things.
Thank you, Goose, for making sure we always have things to use.
Sharp, sharp, pointy, pointy.
Anyway, as you arrive in the hangar to get your ship for your descent to Earth, the two Valkyries posed on guard there. As soon as Goose runs into the room, bow their heads and go, yes, of course. Yes, of course, Goose. Your ship will be prepared right away." And they press a button, and the wall to the hangar comes down. And in the hangar next to it is the biggest, most expensive ship. It's plated in all sorts of precious metals. It's about the size of maybe like a mansion or so. It's got Goose written across it in like sparkly letters. And the two Valkyries bow their heads to you, as you and gesture towards it.
I grab
Goose just
Goose.
honks its way in, just ignores them. Honk.
I grab Goose and I jump onto the ship. Whee!
Honk, honk.
Can you believe it? We got to see the Goose.
And I run and follow just in time.
Valkyries, make sure you pay tribute to the Goose. We need your spears.
They unquestionably throw their spears on board the ship.
Yeah.
Thank you. Be
Honk,
good. Play nice. Have fun, everyone.
I wait until Goose has moved the spears, and then I just take one and I put it into my weapon verse.
Honk, 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 honk. While sitting in the chair.
I'm
All right.
standing at the edge of the railing, waving
Honk, honk.
ecstatically.
Yeah, on
Down.
as you get on board, a fancy screen pops out of the deck, and there's just like yeah, there's just like a map of the world, and your location, the city in which this casino bank is located is flashing red, waiting for you to tap it.
The goose does not tap it.
Oh, it's all blinking. Are we supposed to do something? I think maybe.
I think you're supposed to not touch the red button, right? That's what Shabarani told me. Don't touch the red button.
But that was the red button that said don't touch this here because things will go boom. That's what I thought anyway.
The button says the map says in big letters at the top, select destination.
The goose is preening, currently cleaning their wings.
Wait, where was that video game store that we all liked last time?
Wait, how do I fix this? Oh no.
This looks right.
There we go.
Your boat capsizes, I guess.
We took too long to the destination.
The goose like accidentally kicks something with a leg, and the boat just spins in a 360.
Wait, hold on. I'll do this properly.
But
yeah, you're fine.
In the confusion of capsizing and rolling in a 360, I accidentally hit the destination button with my head.
All right, the wings sprout out of the side of the ship, and a gigantic jet engine comes out of the back as the ship just rockets out of the hangar. And before you even have time to process what's going on, the ship lands just outside the city that you're supposed to go to.
Wow.
Without even a thing, and without like you even feeling the ship having moved.
I feel like this is the better way to travel, because the last couple of times we've tried to travel down for missions, we've been attacked.
Oh, what happened?
Well, you know you know that the best ship is reserved for the goose.
Honk.
I feel almost like that one game that I saw where, everything just teleports across the screen and you barely have time to register.
Oh yeah, I think I played that game too, but that was in that one marathon, Puso Grande.
No, this one
Okay,
was
no?
the best, I think, and it had the mountains. Anyway.
Well,
That was fun. Let's do that again.
Hold still for just 1 second. My tablet is
Okay,
not
I'm holding
picking
still.
up.
I'm holding
It's
still.
not picking up inputs.
Does this count if I'm holding still, but I'm still
No,
talking?
there we go. I got it now.
Okay.
You've got a fortunate timing for this, because what happens next is the ship activates its cloak and it turns invisible.
Yay!
So you're good.
Yay!
Invisible boat.
Okay, Goose, we have to put the pretend leash on you, okay?
The goose is gone.
Oh no, where did the goose go? We have to make sure that the people think we're walking our goose. Goose!
I think the goose will be okay.
I-
I mean,
I went to go find Goose.
All right, what
It
direction
is-
did Goose
wait
walk
for
off
me.
in?
Whichever direction the map had, vaguely.
Okay, so you're walking towards the casino/bank.
And I'm currently holding a purse.
Did you take that from somewhere?
Honk.
There's a person there's a person chasing you with a newspaper now.
The goose disregards that and keeps moving towards the destination
Oh,
with their
I
new
grabbed
purse.
the newspaper. Thank you.
And I start making an origami sword out of it.
The person is now chasing you.
I'm chasing Goose with an origami sword. Goose!
Person, I'm so sorry. Here, let me go stop them, and I'll retrieve your newspaper for you. I promise. Just,
Just the newspaper, not the money.
I don't care about the paper.
well, you know, it'll be okay. I promise. Here, and I see a purse sitting on a chair, and I hand it to the person. Here you
That's
go.
not mine. But
It's
as
okay.
you, okay, well, I think we actually get to roll now some dice. So the way this system works is it's based off a game called Honey Heist. So basically, what you've just done is there's two types of rolls. There is an execution roll and a glitch roll. Execution rolls are for anything that a regular person could do, and hack rolls are for trying to break reality around you. So I'm going to say what you've just done is try to fix the situation by giving this person someone else's purse, which counts as execution. Now what you can do is you have, your character has a descriptor, a Valkyrie type, and a roll. And if something fits in that, you get a bonus die to try to succeed at this. If you roll above your execution skill, which is current, or if you roll below your execution skill, below or equal to, which is currently 3, then you succeed. Otherwise, you fail. You only have to succeed on one die to get that. So, do you have anything? Do you want to make an argument for anything that you have that would allow you to get 2 dice on this, whether it be your descriptor, skill, or roll?
Well, one of my parents is Loki, and Loki is a pretty good liar.
That's not how that works.
Aw, darn.
Darn.
All right, so no, you don't.
Here's an additional question. Can the goose help on this roll by
No.
glitching the purse into Margie's hand so it's the actual purse?
The goose has already left.
Okay, never mind.
The goose is gone.
All right, so no, you get 1 die. So here we get to show off our fancy die rolling technology.
Ooh.
So you rolled a 2, so you succeed. So the person looks at you and he kind of like ruffles his hair through his head. He's like, all right, fine. I guess I'll just what's the difference? That one, this one. All right, I'll let it go. But then another person walks out of a nearby building and goes, "Hey, you took my purse!" And then the two of them start fighting, and you're able to slip away.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Play nice.
Did it.
And I run vaguely in the direction of Goose and Adis.
So yeah, congratulations, you have taken some random person's purse.
Which you now find on the ground while trying to find the goose. Everything's still in it. Everything is still in it. It's just
Yeah, inside the purse, there's a wallet with like maybe like $60 in cash. There's some credit cards. There's some cosmetics. There's just
Is there
There's like a- there's
are
like
there
a-
any video games?
there's no video games. I mean, there's a cell phone. It might have some games on it, but you don't know the password.
I would like to glitch into the cell phone.
All right. Yeah. Do you have anything that would make it easier for you to hack the phone? I don't think
No. No.
you do. All right. So,
Pick something up!
all right. So you rolled a 1. So yeah, you successfully hack into the phone. It's unlocked.
Anything cool in there?
There's no. This person seems to be just like.
I want to go
person
through their
seems to be-
texting history.
Okay, yeah, you go through their texting history. You actually find a text log between like him and like his best friend who he's just reconnected with after a big fight, and the most recent text says like, I'm so glad you're gonna respond to this message.
I respond to it.
What
Yeah,
do you
me
respond?
too. Me too. I really missed you. It's been hard for me to say, but I really have something I need to confess to you, and I'll give you a call when I come back from what's this place called again?
The banks.
Casino Bankingtons.
Casino
when I
bacon
come back
tins.
from Casino Bankingtons, I'm gonna make it big time. And then
What?
you and I,
You promised me you'd never go there again. Never
And
talk to me again.
and then you and I are gonna live happily ever after.
Never contact me again.
and then I leave the phone on the ground there with the birds.
You're a
I-
cute dog, and then I'm like, that's not at all what's happening.
Wow, that's a nice $69 bill.
Uh-huh.
You know what would be great if people donated $69 to the stream, or if they can't afford it, $6.90.
69, 69 train.
Okay.
That would be really kind of
Well,
everybody.
Goose, are you still walking in the direction of the casino
Vaguely.
bank? All right. Well, as you approach, you notice a suspicious storefront. It's like right nearby. That's just called Heistman's. And at this point, I think everyone catches up to you.
I catch up to Goose and I go, we going in there?
Honk.
Okay, I follow Goose in.
Wait, is E or I first in heist? I am bad at spelling.
I before
I
you
don't
except
think it
I
matters.
Heist, I believe.
Yes, Heist.
Thank you.
It's whichever way you spell it. It
Yeah,
might
don't-
be intentionally spelled wrong if you spell it wrong. You didn't
Never
get it
trust
wrong.
Natara with spelling.
Yep.
You did it! Go team!
Yay! We
Yay!
spelled a simple
All right.
word.
The three of you walk into Heistman's, and someone goes, "Welcome to Heistman's, the home of all of your heist needs and goods." Disclaim, and then there's a sign. There's like the store is full of like, burglary kits and like powder to spray on laser beams, and like stethoscopes to pick locks with, and like to pick vaults to crack vault banks with, and like all this sorts of stuff. And there's a sign on the front that says, "Disclaimer: Heistman goods are not to be used for robbery. Winky face."
I want to steal the winky face.
You want to steal the winky face off of the sign?
yes,
Correct.
that's amazing. I would like to steal the stethoscope and put it over Goose so that I can call Goose Dr. Goose.
Okay, let's do this one at a time. So that's a glitch roll to steal the smiley face off the sign. I will give you 2 dice, because you're taking stuff for mischief's sake as a goose, which absolutely fits your Valkyrie type of goose.
And evil. 'Cause I'm stealing, which is
I don't
wrong.
thi- This is kind of a neutral. You're robbing a shop that exists to steal from an evil organization, so the morality is kind of complicated.
Love it. Let's do it.
So let's see. All right, yeah, you got the success. So
Honk, honk, honk.
you glitch the sign, and you actually manage to pull the winky face off the sign, and it was just printed on there. It's not really clear how you managed to do this, and the store owner's kind of just looking at you in shock.
Does this mean that I can get advantage on my roll?
No. All right, so you want to steal the stethoscope.
Yes, I want to steal the stethoscope.
All right,
And I'm gonna do it in this way, so that I hopefully get advantage on the roll. As I'm going over there, just minding my own business, I trip, and one of my swords falls out of my Valkyrie space and just rolls across the floor.
Yeah, I don't think that gives you advantage on this,
Darn. I
but
tried.
you can still try. All right, so let's get you. Let's see. All right, yeah. The shopkeeper is distracted with the goose, kind of just baffled. And you manage to take the you manage to take the stethoscope off the rack, and you put it on the goose. Well, okay, Goose, do you resist the stethoscope being placed?
Not
on
even
you?
a little.
Okay, and the shopkeeper's so fixated on the thing, kind of just shakes their head and goes, "Hey, did that goose? Was that goose always wearing that stethoscope?" And
Yes, this is our friend, Dr. Goose.
Honk,
So-
honk.
And like the person's like, "Okay, yeah, sure, whatever."
And we
Sure.
are here to browse your security breaking
Your
implements
security-
for the purpose of roleplay.
Yeah.
We're gonna roll.
Yes, roleplay. That is why lots of my tools are bought. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yes.
I would like to see if I could distract the nice, helpful salesperson with questions about their product, so that way my Goose and Faye friend can do whatever they need to do to procure us what we need.
Okay. Sure. Do you have a reason that you'd have advantage on that?
I shapeshift slightly to look incredibly pretty and adorable, and like I actually have enough money to buy everything in the store if I want.
Too late, you already do.
Aww!
I mean, well, technically you can shapeshift. Is that? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? Sure, I'll give it to you.
Yay!
I'll give it to you. You get
Yay!
2 dice for this.
So I make my hair look nice and shiny and pretty.
And this is a glitch roll because you're manipulating reality.
My clothes suddenly look more expensive.
Oops, I accidentally closed the dice too fast, but that's fine. You all got to see it. Yeah, you've got like you managed to distract the shopkeeper, long enough for both Idis and the Goose to grab exactly one thing.
Do
And
I
you
see
don't
anything?
have a ton of time to think about it. You
Do
just
I
grab
see anything that looks like it might be vaguely helpful?
pretty much everything. They're all heist tools.
The goose
okay.
keeps the winky face.
Okay.
So you don't take anything else. You just keep the winky face.
Correct.
Of course.
Okay.
Goose.
Yeah, you get.
Sorry, I did not catch it completely all of the items that you mentioned. Can you mention a few more that were not the
There's
stuff?
there's pretty much everything. There's some lockpicks. There's disguise kits. There's like powder to detect to detect laser, like detection lasers. There's blueprints of the casino, blank, completely unrelated.
I
there's-
totally grabbed the blueprints.
All right, yeah, you managed to grab the blueprints and like,
I would
stuff it
also
into
like
your
to
pants.
glitch the powder into my inventory.
All right, do you have a reason that?
No, I
don't know.
absolutely don't. Because
well-
I'm trying to put it into my glitch it into my Valkyrie space, which should only really hold weapons.
You know what? You still manage it though. You haven't failed any rolls yet.
Yet.
Yeah, you managed to glitch it in there. Like your weapon space is really unstable right now because it's not supposed to hold non-weapons. So like you're basically, if you don't take that out of there soon, it's going to explode.
That
But
was
you
the
can
powder?
you can hold it for a little bit.
That was the powder?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the powder. And it brings you a lot of physical discomfort to have it in there.
Ooh. Excuse me, do you have a bathroom?
Down the hall, don't try to steal anything. We're a heist
Okay.
shop. We expect it.
Yeah, I know, but I have to poop.
You okay? Was it all those fries and cookies and coffee you ate? I told you need to take it easy on those things.
I run to the bathroom and take the powder out of my Valkyrie space and put it in my pockets.
All right, yeah, you do that.
Do I see anything cool back here?
No, but there's a lot of cameras.
There's a lot of what?
Cameras, not in the bathroom, around the bathroom.
Oh, okay. Well,
I should clarify. Pretty much
yeah.
like, yeah,
I would take it out in the bathroom.
no.
Um,
Yeah, I guess you could steal the toilet paper if you wanted.
I would actually like to glitch the toilet paper onto the cameras.
All right, yeah, let's see if that works.
And I would like to propose that I am attacking the cameras and therefore using the toilet paper as a weapon. Therefore, I should have advantage.
No.
Darn.
That's so
I'm
good though.
You're
It's a
throwing
really good
toilet paper
explanation.
at a.
I am glitching
appreciate-
toilet paper.
I appreciate your effort, but no. I appreciate the effort you went to. You know what? You still succeeded. Yeah, you've all the cameras around the bathroom. You've managed to just throw some toilet paper on there.
Beautiful.
You threw them through the door. So that you've kind of like masked them. So there was no way they could even like record you throwing them at the cameras. And yeah, the hallway to the bathroom, which also leads to some other doors, has no surveillance anymore.
I go back out to the front and I go, hey, I think you might have a security issue because when I went back there, I saw there was no toilet paper. And when I looked up when I was coming back, all of the toilet paper is on the camera.
Goddamn punk kids. And they run off to go take care of that.
Great. Do I see anything else that might be useful for us?
Pretty much everything. If you can think of a heist tool, it is in the store. Within reason.
Googling heist tools.
I'd like
7
to
tools for
lockpicks.
discerning burglars.
And while you're Googling, we hear a voice just from nowhere from above who wants to push a donation.
Ooh, a little flagon flies into the scene. How's it going,
For
everyone?
every donation we get right now, the characters can spend the money you donate on robbery tools.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So you definitely want to give them more heist tools. Oh, the drawing's so cute! But yes, give them some more heist tool material, and every single donation you make can be put towards Beat Mania to have our friend Scraggles play a song on Beat Mania. I absolutely know that you want to see that because, first of all, Beat Mania is a really wonderful, awesome game, and we always want to see more content. So get your donations in to help out with the heist and with the Beat Mania incentive.
Scraggles is Goose approved.
Flygon flies away.
It's
Fly
the
gone.
cutest bear
No,
ever.
Fly here.
Yeah, fly here.
Fly here.
I am going to get this concrete coring drill.
I'm gonna take some
Okay.
lockpicks.
Sure, yeah, you can each steal something. Yeah. Alright, so you have some lockpicks, a concrete coring drill.
The Goose wants one of those hats that, stereotypical thieves wears. That's it.
Like a ski mask?
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're talking
But,
about-
but rolled up, so it's over. It's not on their face. It's just sitting as a regular hat.
you eat you
Eat?
or sorry, it's
Eat.
not rolled up. It's sorry, are you wearing it as a
No,
hat or
eat.
not?
Wait, do you eat it or do you eat it?
Can I do both?
You
can
know what,
eat it
you
on
have
your
a-
head.
You have a ski mask in your mouth.
Yeah. No, I want it on my head. Can I glitch it onto my head so I'm still holding onto my my winky face?
I don't think
I
you
could
have to
help-
roll for that. You can just slip it over
I-
your head.
I can help. I can put the hat on. Here,
All right,
Goose.
I take
this
it
is
the
what you
three of
want.
you leave because you just blatantly stole stuff.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Good job, Goose.
Shopkeep. Have a good day.
This is the last time I let geese in my store.
Yes, I think he was a very good shopkeep. I think we should go back every single time we have to do something for Odin. You're right, Goose.
All right, you're equipped, and you've got your blueprints, you've got your tools, and you're currently standing outside.
Eddie,
There's
can you read these? Man, we should have asked Shabarani Guru to come with us. I can't read this.
I
it's
can-
Not
around
like a
you.
weapon blueprint.
Someone from one of the other buildings nearby, which appears to be a coffee shop that's completely deserted, goes, "Psst, hey you, psst, come here."
Yes?
We'll come over.
Goose keeps walking.
I follow
Towards the
Goose while
person or
looking
leave?
back.
Towards our destination, I ignore the person.
I
Hey,
follow
hey,
Goose while
hey.
looking back.
Hey, don't be like that. Come on, I can help you.
Come on, Goose. Let's go see what they want.
Are they missing an eye?
No, they're not missing an eye.
I don't
Look,
think
I
they're related because, you know, Odin was missing an eye and this is his mother we're getting, so...
I don't know what you're talking about, but I do
Goose-
know that losing eyes isn't a hereditary trait.
The goose
It's
walks
not?
over, but starts honking very, very loudly right next to this person's like head.
Yeah, get in, get in, get in. Get in, get in, you two. You can bring your goose. You can bring your goose.
Have to know, are they making muffins and or donuts?
There's some muffins and donuts in the display
How
counter at the
sharp
coffee
are
shop.
the muffins?
They're regular muffins. They're not knives.
Aww.
Oh.
Wow.
Disappoint
Yeah.
face.
You know,
What
I
about
think you
Knife
could make
Claire's?
these muffins better. No wonder your shop is empty, because you
It's
could
a
make them into
front.
knives.
It's a front. It's not a real shop.
Yes, I know we're in the
Oh.
front of the store.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! Look, I just saw you kids make off like bandits out of heistmans. that jerk had it coming.
Bandits? Where? I start looking around.
I don't know what you're talking about. We
So-
were just saying hi.
Take it. I have never seen you around here before. You here to rob banking?
No,
You here to run casino bankingtons?
no, but we need to get inside. Do you know anybody who's inside?
Hey, you don't have to play coy with me, okay? Look,
I'm not a
Just-
fish. I'm an octopus.
I like that this guy has a pompadour.
See, I gotta do whatever. Y'all don't
yeah.
describe
If I don't describe anything, Scala gets creative control over the characters.
And it's better than anything we could describe.
Exactly.
Y'all just get a cool scar.
Look, you two. I know what
Hog.
you're here for.
Hog!
Well, we're
I'm-
certainly not here for muffins. Although
They throw like some bread towards the goose. It's a cute pet you got there.
I start pulling on its shoe.
Hey, easy there.
I don't think you should call them a pet because goose is goose. So
Right.
we
Sorry,
technically belong to the goose. I'm just saying, we're goose.
you're
And don't-
goose comrade or whatever. It doesn't matter to me.
and you're not supposed to feed bread to geese. It's very unhealthy for them.
I did not actually know that. I will stop doing that.
Goose likes muffins that are shaped like knives.
Would
Don't
a
you-
regular muffin suffice? I don't shape my muffins like knives. What kind of weirdo would do that?
And knives shaped like
muffin
muffins.
man.
Don't forget those.
Oh, I remember reading about the muffin killer on the news. Yeah, I'm not the muffin killer. Didn't they catch that guy?
Define catch.
Technically, only technically though. It was a very technical technicality.
Well, whatever. Look, I don't care about no muffin killer, and I don't care about I don't care about I don't care about.
Okay, so what do
kind
you
of
do care
situation
about?
You got going on. I care about helping you out, in exchange for some of that money. Don't worry, I'll be fair. We'll split it. 33.
Hog!
Okay, fine.
The goose to okay, fine.
I think
25. Pull my leg, why don't you?
I think we should
Goose
split
pulls
it
their leg.
31.69.
All right, fine. I take 31. The 3 of yous take 69. That sound good?
Sure.
Okay, you just negotiated your way into a worse deal, but good enough.
Well, I mean, we have the goose, right? So the goose won't let this person walk away with a whole 31%. We know this. I mean, I didn't say that out loud or anything. Hi!
Look, I cannot stress how little I care about whatever you have going on here.
Then why are you offering to help?
Because I want to rob that. I want to rob that casino bank. I bought this storefront just to be close so I could get a chance. And so far, nothing. But
Well, why
I ain't
haven't
never
you
seen no one get away with robbing Heistington. So if I'm gonna hitch my lot with anyone,
If you're gonna hitch your lot with anyone,
it should be the three of yous.
oh, cool. Okay.
Yeah, we'll totally help. I say as I think, yeah, but we're not getting any money, so you're not going to get anything. Sucks for you.
I mean, you three are going into the, you have to get into the vault. Probably better for this person who's gonna get to take all the money.
As long as there's
Maybe.
not video games in there. If there are
Mhm.
video games in there, they don't get to take those.
Nope, they can't take 69% of the video games.
Nope.
Is that some blueprints you got over there?
Yeah.
Perfect.
They-
Roll them out. Unroll them on this table here. Let's make a plan of attack.
As he's trying to say unroll them, but says roll them out first, I actually roll them across the floor.
They kind of sigh, pick it up from the floor. You a bunch of comedians, ain't you?
No, I'm an octopus.
I'm
I don't get
technically
it.
a fairy.
It's okay.
I don't get the joke. You know what? It's fine. And they pick up the blueprints and roll them out over a table, and you can kind of see each floor and its function and where everything goes. And the first thing you notice immediately is that the building does not have any elevators to speak of, presumably for security. And they point to the second floor and go, so the way this place is structured is that the more important you are, the higher up you get to go. See, lowlifes like us, right? We gotta stay on the ground floor with the slot machines and the no interest checking accounts. But show you're worth something, and they'll let you come up a floor, maybe play some cards. More than that, maybe you get to play roulette, get to be a real high roller, get that premium platinum savings account, with like 5% compounded interest. It's some nice stuff. They even have like some investment specialists up there or something. I don't really get it. But beyond that is where you get to start seeing the shady things. No one can say for sure what's up there, but oh boy, only the cream of the crop get to go up to those floors, and then finally, above it all, there's the vault, and that's where the money's kept.
The vault
So the
also
vault's
where
on the top?
The vault's at the top, yeah.
Is the vault
Now-
also where they store donations?
Well, I mean, no, the vault's. No, we gotta get the vault donations out of the vault, of course.
Wait. Who are you responding to? Nobody asked about donations.
Oh, weird. I
You
must
sure?
be hearing things.
I don't know.
Speak.
I don't know. But maybe there are
Whatever.
donations.
There are.
Yeah, it would always be nice. I know that I personally.
Wait. I heard a voice.
Whoosh. A little fly guy flies in. Hi. Do we have time for some donations?
We do.
To the heist. We have some heist tools. So, Lady Lanaya, an awesome NPC over there, says, here's $20 for heist tools, heist tools, heist tools, heist tools. Yay! We also have $25 from another NPC, Garby the Glitcherist, says, this tabletop game is amazing so far. Let's get that bonus song by Scraggles. That does sound really awesome. And also, a third NPC over there who's been watching says, "It's a bear, it's a bear, it's a bear." And Must Be Tuesday Music hands us $20. Thank you so much. And before flying away, Flygon says, "Hey, here's a few Pokédollars to aid the heist," and drops off $5 as well. So thank you to everyone who's been pushing us towards that Beat Mania incentive. We only need $90 more.
Yay!
Yay!
It's a bear.
Wow. What,
It's a bear!
yeah, I think at this point, a bunch of money falls from the sky and lands at the table in front of you, and
Ooh.
and the mysterious person picks it up and goes, "Well, I bet you don't want to go back in there, but I don't know where this came from, but I'll go buy any heist tools if there's anything you're looking for."
Yeah!
Oh, and by the way, I don't think we've properly been introduced before I head out.
Okay.
I stare at them.
You can call me X. Let's use code names. We don't need to be blabbing to the cops.
Okay. I'm called Adis.
I'm Addie.
And the goose is already gone.
Where did the goose go?
Heading towards the vault.
Yeah, they didn't even make a. All right, well,
Makes a goose
what
line.
what heist? We'll catch up to that goose. What heist tools did you want me to pick up?
I look at Eddie.
Something to help us climb?
All right, I'll buy a rope. I'll buy a rope. Get some rope.
And whatever else you think is good. Yeah.
All right, I'll get a big, non-suspicious bag. Let's see, I'm gonna get a blowtorch in case we need to get through some metal, and just gonna get a taser in case we need to knock someone out.
Yeah.
And that belt
Oh,
covers
but wait,
one
I
of them.
have plenty of tasers. I start pulling tasers out of my Valkyrie
Oh dear!
space.
All right. You know what? Instead of that taser, then I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna keep that money because like, I think we can use it to maybe buy some chips if we need to. Act like real hot shots.
A rope,
Cookies.
blowtorch.
Let's keep a little bit.
Wait, there's one. Okay, so rope, blowtorch, taser. There's one other item.
It's money.
Oh, just money. Okay, money.
So we can throw it up in the air when we're feeling, excited.
All right. Well, we're gonna need a way to get from floor to floor, but your goose friend seems to have run off, so I guess we're gonna have to figure it out on the spot.
Okay.
If anyone wants to flash back to a plan, that's how they do it in the movies. So, like, just meet back here in our minds or something. I'm sure it'll work.
Yeah.
All right, yeah. Y'all arrive. You catch the goose right in front of Bank Heistington's. You're standing
Wait.
out front.
Wait, no, it keeps changing the name.
Yeah, I messed it up. It's Casino Bankington's.
Okay.
Casino Bankington's Bank
Well, it's now
Heistington's.
Bank Heistington's because we're about to have a heist.
Yep.
Oh!
The goose is just sitting, waiting, honking.
Yeah, the doors are open. Welcome to the public for the lobby. There
I
are
get
two
in
very muscular security guards, heavily armed in front.
before I get into view. I get into my Valkyrie space, and I pull out my secret weapon, my sexy fairy dress.
No, that's not in your Valkyrie space.
It is totally in my Valkyrie
That's
space.
not a weapon.
It is. Oh yeah, it is against some people.
It's made of swords.
What?
Okay,
I-
yeah, sure. No, I'll let it go. You pull out a sexy fairy dress made of swords. Yeah, okay, why not? Sure. Yeah, sure. You have a sexy fairy dress made of swords.
Okay, and I put on my sexy fairy dress made of swords.
And I
You
put
do
on
so.
I shapeshift so my clothes are a sexy octopus dress.
All right, fine. Yeah, you do
You have to
that.
throw sexy things. No, I'm just kidding.
And the goose changes exactly nothing.
We'll get
Remax
it's already.
still holding the.
I like how you're trying to get past the security guards. They're holding the door open for you, but
No. We're not trying to get past them.
We're trying to get past the people behind them.
Yes, exactly. So, I walk in clanking. Good evening, guards.
that's some interesting fashion you got there.
Oh, thank you. My swordsmith made it for me.
I don't know why I talk like I have this long lost sibling.
Oh!
Talks just like me. Weird, right? Anyway,
Hi,
have a
guys.
nice night, friends.
Thank you. You too. I wink, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, yeah. The guards don't really move at all. They let you in. You are currently in the first of all, it's a big, expansive floor. Everything's like covered in red carpet. You see some bank tellers right next to some like chip distributors, and the whole floor is just covered in slot machines. It's really loud in here.
What did the guy say we needed to do in order to move up?
You needed to show. You needed to show that you needed to show that like you have a lot of money,
Oh.
or you could sneak up, or bribe your way up, or something.
You know, I should have kept that phone. Goose, find a phone.
The goose has a phone in their beak right now.
Oh, good job, Goose. I take the phone and I try and unlock it.
Yeah, I think the person who's playing the slot machines doesn't even notice that it's gone. All right, I'm just gonna expedite this because we've already played this game once. The phone doesn't have a password; it's unlocked.
All right, and I factory reset it, and then I put Odin's human bank account in it because I know that's full of tons and tons of worthless cash that
Odin does not have a human bank account.
I make one for him at the biggest, bestest bank in the whole wide
Put the goose's
world.
bank account in.
Yeah, the
Oh.
bank account.
Okay, I let Goose put its bank account in.
Done.
All right, yeah. Goose's bank account. Goose isn't like super rich, but Goose has got like a couple like $100,000 in there, you know.
Okay.
He's not like the elite, but or they're not like the elite, but like they're pretty wealthy.
I glitch a couple of zeros into their bank account.
All right, let's try that.
Yeah. While we're at it, could I glitch a couple of zeros into my bank account?
Same.
Yeah, let me know.
True story. Yeah.
Oh wow, y'all have yet to fail rolls. Yeah, you do so. The goose is now a multi-millionaire.
All right, let's go. Come on, Goose.
Never has
Big
Eat the
money.
Rich applied to such an appetizing animal.
Foie gras, anyone?
And so we bring. I put Goose on my shoulder, and I go up to the people, and I say, "Excuse me, my Goose, who is a multi-millionaire, would like to go up to your finer entertainment."
Yeah, they see the number in the account, and they like remove the railing, and you're allowed to go up to the second floor where the
Come, followers of the Goose, and I lead
And
X
fly-
and Addie up.
Yeah, you flash back to the earlier conversation. Now, having lots of cash or tricking them into thinking you have lots of cash, that'll get you up to the second floor. But anything beyond that, you're either gonna need to sneak up or make some connections.
Okay. I love the sexy dress, Goose. Nice. Anyway. So we go up on the second floor.
Yeah, second floor, there's card tables as far as the eye can see. there's kind of like there's like a stock market ticker going around the side. You know, there's like accountants who are there to help you, like do your taxes for you.
Wow.
I would like to sit down at one of the card tables. to
The
make some
the food
connections.
here is just like super like
Ooh.
good, and it's, you know, it's all complimentary.
I eat some
Goose.
food.
And
You do
Goose
so.
starts pulling food down to make a picnic.
The goose doesn't even seem out of place here. There's a lot of eccentric rich people with like weird pets. So like the goose maybe like sets a picnic, and near the goose there's like a monkey drinking some champagne, and like a baby rhinoceros like just like wearing a suit.
Pro tip: do not feed your monkey champagne. Just throwing that out there.
Oh well, this monkey specifically can handle it. Genetically engineered to be rich. By yeah, Daisy May is walking around too.
Please, please. So
Yeah, I'd like to sit down at one of the tables to make some connections playing cards.
while she's doing that, I would like to create a big distraction by making the POW market, the NASDAQ market, and the SB market suddenly look like they crashed.
Okay, I like both these ideas. All right, first let's handle the card table. So, do you have anything that would make you good at socializing here, or like, are you gonna try to win a card cheat or something?
Well, since I can shapeshift anyway, I can shapeshift my cards to be like
That's not
perfect
how
winning
shapeshifting.
hand.
That's not how shapeshifting
Ah,
works.
It's totally
You
how
can't change objects you're holding.
Well, am I
So
allowed to
Goose
give
has got you.
suggestions?
I
Goose has
also
got you.
have, being octopi, I have extra arms.
Oh, so
I
you're
can
gonna
hold
cheat.
extra hands of cards, yeah.
Okay, you're gonna cheat.
Wait, oh, can I give a suggestion or no?
Yeah,
Yes.
you can give a suggestion.
I mean, you are a mod. Why don't you just moderate? Why don't you just change the rules?
So, thank you. Yes, I changed the rules to be that whatever hand I have happens to be the winning hand at any given round.
All right, yeah. Let's see how this works for you. Yeah, so that's 2 dice for sure. You get a moderate success. You manage to convince them. They're a little suspicious of you, but you know, you're all having a good time, and you're all so disgustingly wealthy that no one even is noticing losing this much money anyway. I mean, no one up here could possibly care. This is for socializing, right? So you're having a good time. You're winning. You're getting some attention for sure. People are starting to recognize you.
Sorry, I actually make the bell market, the turnip market, go skyrocketing, sky high.
All right.
Oh,
so
no.
you're gonna-
No,
In
no,
addition to the other ones crashing.
All right, so you're gonna make turnips go way up, money go way down.
Yeah, so
Okay, so do you have any reason that you'd be good at this? What are you
I
gonna do to do
learned
it?
the art of hacking from Shabarani Kudu.
All right, so you get 1 die.
I love how quick that was.
All right, let's go. See if you succeed.
Oh boy.
Oof. All right, so you've gotten our first failure of the night.
Oh
So
no.
what this means is that so all of our characters had 3 points in hacking, 3 points in hacking, and 3 points in glitch and 3 points in execution. When you fail a roll of 1, you get a point forcefully shifted out of that. So so Idis now has 2 points in glitch and 1 point or 4 points in execution. Now, if Idis ever has 0 points in glitch, she will accidentally glitch herself out of existence.
No.
And if she ever gets 6 points in execution, she will be deemed too inhumanly good and be pulled off the mission. So either one of those are
God!
So you tried. So your points are shifted. You're now with 2 and 4. And you actually get chased off by one of the security, seeing you trying to mess with the stock market. And you're sternly, you're not kicked out because you're so rich, but you're sternly reprimanded.
I sit there and pretend like I'm listening, as I usually do with Odin when I'm being sternly reprimanded about playing too many video games.
Yeah, you have a lot of experience with that.
I've been there.
I too have been sternly reprimanded by Odin himself.
For
Regarding
playing
too many video games.
Hex, you have been playing Final Fantasy XIV for 16 straight hours. Go
Yeah,
smite
so?
someone.
But I've been smiting people in the game.
Right, you're starting to get attention, and you are starting to get attention. And they are starting to notice you, but you have not done enough to legitimately merit your way upstairs, and you've done nothing to distract your way upstairs. Distracting might be harder at this point because you've garnered some attention. With the exception of the goose, who has gone by oddly unnoticed.
Honk. I'm looking around for Goose.
What's Goose doing?
Goose is still having a picnic with the food.
I sit down and have a picnic with Goose.
Oh, Goose, you're so funny!
Did I? Oop. I almost accidentally messed up my pen again. Hey, but I got there this time. I figured it out.
Yay! So, I heard that there's a new game, but they're only playing it up. Anybody heard of the Goose game?
The goose disappears. You see as the smoke going in the trail of wherever this game is rumored to be.
Okay, so you're gonna try to get past. You're gonna try to just walk past the security guards.
Correct.
I will let you roll a goose roll for that, but it's such a bold plan that you have to get both successes.
Okay, awesome.
But you won't get punished if you get one. Yeah, you just walk past the guards confidently. And like maybe it's because you're so small as a goose. Maybe it's because you're not a person, but yeah, maybe they're just focused on something else.
The goose thinks it's this. I was gonna say the goose thinks it's the ski mask.
Yeah, it might be the ski mask or the stethoscope you're wearing still.
Yeah.
Wait, I had to draw all this, I guess. Dr. Thief Goose.
Yep.
Dr. Goose, Doctor of Burglary.
PhD in horribleness.
I'll save your life and take your stuff. Oh yeah, and you saw the winky face. You left your companions downstairs, but you have made it onto the 3rd floor.
Well, then follow me confidently.
I would try.
All right, I'm gonna.
I as well.
All right, I'm gonna just roll 2. I'm gonna once again roll 2 dice and see if you succeed. I don't know what this would be, but we're just gonna wing it.
Like geese.
Okay, so with 1 success,
One.
with only 1, you walk up to the guards. You walk up to the
Excuse me,
guards and
My companion Goose
they don't
came
get
up
mad
here.
at you, but they put an arm in front of you, or to block you. It's like you're not on the. Are you on the list to be upstairs? You got to be on the list.
The goose turns around and starts honking. Honk, 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 honk.
All right, yeah, I'm not gonna make you roll for that. They see you honking and they're like, "Goose, run away, Goose!" And they start chasing after you, leaving the stairway unguarded.
Okay. And I walk upstairs.
Yeah, I follow.
Okay, yeah. The 2 of you are on the 3rd floor, and like things are getting sketchy up here. There's just like you recognize from the news just some notorious crime lords up here, just like gathered around, talking, drinking together, making deals, doing dirty dealings. See a lot of like, there's celebrities up there with there and like noted wealthy people. Just there's like black market goods just all around the place, just strewn about. It's sketchy up here.
Oh! Wonderful.
So
Or
how do we
something.
get up to the vault again? I ask quietly.
You hear through the earpiece that you've totally had this whole time. You gotta keep going up. Don't worry, their sensors haven't gone off yet. You're still in the clear.
I'd like to flash back to what was on the 4th floor.
Well, you're on the 3rd floor now.
Yeah, I know, but I want to know what's up on the 4th floor so that we know how to get up there.
4th floor is where public knowledge stops going up. No one quite knows the requirements to get up there. You might have to sneak, or you might have to sleuth. But even the big shots of the big shots ain't allowed up there.
Is there anything cool that's up here that might be good to make a distraction with?
Anything you can keep your pretty much anything. This room
Aside
is crowded.
aside from shady people, what's up here?
There's like a big stage in the middle of the room, where there's just like this performance being put on, just like this magic show full of like tigers and lions, or just being like jumping through hoops and like disappearing and stuff. There's like tech that is no
Is
one
there
knows
a
exists.
place that I would be able to hide?
Yeah, you could hide out under a table. You could hide behind the bar.
Somewhere high up.
Yeah, are there any vents?
There are some like fancy like chandeliers on the ceilings that you
I
could
would
hop across
like
if you were up there.
I would
You
like
could
to
push
get up
on a
on.
hide this.
I would like to get up on one of the chandeliers, without being seen, of course.
Okay. I'm gonna. So you are a fae, which means that you can fly, which means I'll give you 2 dice on this.
Woo!
And this is execution. So you do only have to get under a 4 because you have that point shifted.
Come on, Thor!
Yeah, you stealthily manage to just like quickly slip your wings from between the swords and just leap up to the ceiling and cling to a chandelier.
Great.
Your 2 companions lose track of you for a second before looking up and seeing you there and going,
I would like to start creating my distraction. So I'm going to have my definitely not finite blade works start raining swords just around the tigers and things, avoiding them carefully, of course, because
So
we
I
don't
think-
want to hurt the animals.
So,
Save the animals.
by doing this, you'll be shifted into your Valkyrie form, because you're raining like infinite weapons out of your out of your space, which is something you can only do in your Valkyrie form. So you're force shifted.
But I'm up here and quiet and nobody sees me, right?
Yeah, no one see. I mean, there is like the big transformation sequence. I don't think we've mentioned, but in order to be a full Valkyrie need to have a magical girl as a transformation and enter their magical form.
Can I attempt to transform stealthily?
I mean, no one sees you. You're good. You're like, there's a bunch of flashing lights at the top of the room, but like no one's looking up, so no one sees.
Fair
And you don't have to roll for this. Weapons start raining from below. It's pretty distracting.
And in the distraction, of course, I would like to then quickly move my way over to the stairwell and out of my Valkyrie form, of course, before going upstairs.
The goose follows.
I follow as well.
If you shift
of
out of the
nowhere.
Valkyrie's form, these swords will dispel.
Yes, as I'm going up the stairwell while everybody is distracted.
Okay, yeah, you shift back out then, and all the stairs disappear.
No, that's stairs.
all
Stairs.
all of the swords disappear, and I'm gonna roll something right now
Yeah.
to see what happens in regards to this.
Uh-oh, I think this is the first roll we've had for
alright,
what
you're-
happens next.
You're good. You're good.
Oh, darn, I was curious. It's okay. Yeah, as
Don't worry
we're
about it.
as we're going up, I'm pretending to have this conversation. Oh, did you see all of those swords? That was just so curious. Those magic people really have moved up in the world. It's too bad they're still just Pendletons.
As you get up to the next floor, there's no one on this floor. It's actually suspiciously empty. You're just basically as you're at the end of the stairwell. There's no one in sight. It's just an empty room, and across it, a very, very long way across it, there's just another door. There's not even any guards posted at that door.
I'd like to look for traps.
Yeah, okay. You throw the powder that you had picked up earlier, and sure enough, you see lasers are running across this room.
The goose walks through the laser.
I'm gonna make you roll 2 dice on execution for this. I will let Goose be an acceptable, just walking around the laser stealthily bonus.
Come on, Goose.
Goose is definitely the most powerful class in this game.
I do have a. Oh, I just had a question. Like, is Goose required to be in their Valkyrie form for this?
Not for this, no.
Okay.
No. not
Darn.
yet. Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to seeing the Goose Valkyrie form drawing, but we'll get there, I'm sure. Yeah, no, the powder isn't even spread. The Goose just knows, and the Goose walks across and is standing at the other end of the room. The door is closed, and the Goose has no way of opening it, though. The handle's too high up.
The goose still tries, even knowing failure is imminent.
Yeah, the Goose is jumping at the handle. Everyone else is on the other side of the room.
Is it possible to crawl under them?
Yeah, you'll have to make an execution roll, and you won't have advantage on it, but you can nimbly dodge around the lasers.
I want to crawl. I don't want to nimbly dodge. I want to crawl around the.
Yeah, it's a circuitous path, and it still requires quite a bit of dexterity, but you can try it. So let's roll those dice again.
Weep, 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 weep. I saw this in a video game once. Weep, weep.
Yeah,
weep.
it's a bit slow. It takes you a while, but you manage to, and you're constantly like throwing powder around you to see where the lasers are in relation to you. And you manage to get to the other side. I'm assuming you've left enough powder at the back for your one companion who is yet to make it across the laser field.
Yes.
I'd like to change into my octopus form because I have a little more dexterity with that.
All right, so you enter your Valkyrie form.
Yes. And hopefully manage to make it around the laser. Squishy octobody.
I like that I'm upside down weeping.
Yeah, I'll give you 2 dice for that. It's a close call. You almost hit a laser at one point, but you managed to just barely get to the other side of the room. And being human-sized, you can actually touch the door. However, it is locked.
Oh, good thing we have lockpicks.
And I try and pick the lock.
Okay, I think you only get 1 die on that. Are you going to try to pick the lock like a normal person, or are you going to try to use some glitch magic on it?
I am going to try and just stab the lockpick in like a weapon.
Okay, so you're going to try to physically break the lock.
With the lockpick.
So you're not trying to pick the lock, you're trying to break it with a lockpick.
Yes.
Okay.
Which I am using as a weapon.
Ooh, well, the good news is that you get to move a point back into out of glitch into execution.
Oh.
Or out of execution back into glitch. So you're back at 3 and 3.
But I was using it as a weapon.
Oh, you were trying. You know what? That is fair. I will give you 1 more die. You still failed.
Oh. Ripperoonies.
I would like to shapeshift into a teeny tiny octopus.
Well, hold on, because before that happened, attempting to pick the lock, the lights are flashing red and the alarm has started going off.
Uh-oh. I glitched through the door.
All right, let's see if you can glitch through the door.
Leaving my companions behind, who I know will follow me.
You failed to glitch through the door. You kind of just run into the door and like collapse backwards into it. Move that point back into execution.
Yes!
Oh.
You're now back at 4 and 2.
Now I would like to shapeshift into a teeny tiny octopus and crawl inside and then shapeshift back into a giant octopus. Break it from the inside.
All right, sure. I'll let you do this since you're in your Valkyrie form. All right, yeah, you do that, and on the other side, you manage to open the door for your companions.
I quickly go through and drag Goose along with me. Come on, come on, come on!
You hear footsteps coming at you from both directions.
I charged heedlessly at one of the sets of footsteps.
Preferably the ones in front of us.
Sure, the ones in front of us.
I
With,
race
with
upstairs to my
wings
tentacles.
waving. and
You get a buzz in your earpieces. Hey, I just my senses and my readouts indicate the alarm's going off. You been caught?
Not yet.
Nope, we're good. No worries.
I can
Everything's
hear
fine.
them in the background.
We're good.
We're fine. No worries. Help.
We're fine, no worries, help.
Don't get caught. I'm gonna deactivate the alarm, but it's gonna take me a few minutes.
Thank you.
I have a cat.
Edith,
Cat says meow.
All right, yeah, you met before you can get up the stairs to the next floor. You're met with a couple guards.
Edith, got any weapons for me?
I run into the guards. Oh, guards, it was horrible!
Hey, what are you doing up? What are you doing
I
up here?
start fake crying into their shirts.
I as well.
Hey, people aren't allowed to be up here.
I want to
Gotta
steal
come
their
with-
weapons.
All right, sure. I'm gonna make you. Yeah, you're a goose, so that tracks. So let's throw some dice. All right, yeah, you. They don't notice as you grab both of their weapons. They've got some like pretty hefty like these are not these are against the law in every country type firearms.
Can I drop them into Edith's bag?
No, only Edis can do that.
Can
Okay.
I take one in one of my tentacles and prepare it?
Yeah, you can grab one.
Oh no, it's an octopus with a gun!
Hey! And they reach for their guns. Hey, and they realize they don't have them, and instead they reach for their walkie-talkies. You have a chance to react before they dial in for help.
I steal those too.
All right, yeah, sure. Let's roll that. You get one of them. Or no, sorry, that's fine. Yeah, you grab those two. You knock them down, and they clatter down the stairs. You've already got a gun in your mouth, so you're not so you can't actually hold them, but you manage to.
How big is the gun?
It's fairly hefty. It's
I would like to take the gun from Goose and whack the guards across the head to make them pass out.
I relinquish it without a fight.
Okay.
All right, yeah, sure. You ignore your friend who is using the gun properly, and I'm gonna give you your weapons master, but somehow you rolled 2 5s. The gun goes off as you're trying to hit them. It doesn't hit anybody, but it kind of like knocks you back, and you have to move. You have to move a point back into glitch from execution.
No.
Actually, you kind of as you're like tumbling from trying to hit this, you actually hit your head on the wall, which causes your body to have an implicit reaction to transform you back into your Valkyrie form, meaning that 2 of the 3 of you are in your Valkyrie forms currently.
Magical girl transformation down the stairs.
Again!
Yeah, that happens again. You fall down that happens again. You fall down the stairs as you have a magical girl transformation. And the
Last
guards
time it was
leave you
never out
below
of
the
you
stairs.
though.
The good news about this is that as you're falling down the stairs while in magical girl transformation, the guards that are approaching you from the bottom actually get caught under you and get knocked back, hit against the wall, knocked unconscious.
Yeah.
So that group of guards from below have been knocked over like bowling pins.
Good job, everyone. Ada, you okay? Sounds good. Let's keep going.
But you have to take care of those guards in front of you.
Yeah, those guards are still there. They don't have walkie-talkies and they don't have weapons though.
I would like to hug them with extra tentacles because I'm only using one of them at the moment, and give them nice, strong hugs.
All right, you do have 8. Let's see what happens.
Because they're new friends.
All right, that's execution. Yeah, you hug them so tight that you actually that you cut off their airflow and they pass out.
I love you, friends.
And just as they pass out, the alarm stops and a message gets in your earpiece. Hey, I took care of it. Don't set it off again. They'll know something's up. I said it was. I got a message in that it was a false alarm. But you're on a timer now. They will discover you. They're on high alert now.
Good job.
Ooh,
Yeah.
That voice hurts my throat.
Right?
Yeah. I gently put down the guards now that they're napping. And I say, have a good nap, everybody. Thank you for attempting to be good at your job, and thank you for not actually being good at your job.
You put them on the edge of the stairs to lie down peacefully, and they actually they're kind of more precariously balanced than you would have liked, and they fall down the stairs and join the other guards in the pile.
Aww. They wanted to be with their friends too.
One of them stirs, and one of them stirs a little bit and wraps their arm around another one. It looks pretty sweet.
Aww.
All right, let's go.
They probably need medical attention desperately, though.
Well, I mean, don't most of us. That really hurt. I should make sure that I get the Valkyrie massage when we get back.
Do you need a hug too?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay.
You know what else feels like good hugs? Donations.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
yes. Best
You know what'd
hugs.
be really nice? If it's currently $6.52. If at exactly 6:59, people would donate $6.09 like, let's get that. I know it's not quite right, but let's get that $6.59, $6.90 donation train going. I think we can do it. I'll bring it up again closer.
That does sound amazing. And
All right. So
can I fly in to talk about some incentives for a little bit?
yeah, sure. We can take a break.
All right. Hi everyone, Flygon's back. I just wanted to remind everyone that we are only $90 away from Scraggle Plays a Song for Beat Mania, which is the run right up next. So that $6.90 donation train sounds perfect to get us there for that incentive. Furthermore, the ongoing Sprite bid war, we currently have $100 toward Dr. Yoshi and $40 towards Mal the Cat, $5 towards Sonic. So if you want to see the spread of your choice for the chat hacks for Super Mario World coming up, you can also direct your donation there. And our stretch goal to get an art stream with Seraph is only about $200 away. Thanks everyone. Flygon flies away.
Yay! Thanks,
Fly
Flygon.
no, Flygon no, come back, fly here.
We
Good luck
love
on the
you,
highs.
It's like the term Dr. Yoshi. I'm behind this. I don't even know what it is, but I'm behind it.
Well, anyway, as you get to the next floor, you're getting close, and this floor, you managed to stop yourself just short of just barging in. which would have been a bad idea because this is where you quickly realize this is where all of the guards are. This room is packed. All the guards are just filling this place out. There's a veritable armory here. All sorts of weapons. There's military grade weapons. There's there's like just blunt weapons. It's pretty much Ida's Paradise. There's even some questionable weapons here of like that look like they're straight out of science fiction movies. But you don't doubt for a second that they're real.
Yeah.
Are they stacked in such a way that we could use one to set off a chain reaction?
No.
Darn.
Do I get the feeling there might be more lasers in here?
Well, there's this room is full of guards.
Yeah.
They're milling about. They're chatting. A few of them are taking naps in some like guard beds.
Is there any way to get across via the ceiling rather than the floor?
I turn to Addie and say, "Quick, transform yourself into a guard and just go over there and act natural."
Yeah. No. There aren't like fancy things on the ceiling. The only way. There aren't like fancy chandeliers on the ceiling you could jump across or anything this time around. There are just big piles of weapons and guards and guard utilities, and there's a break room that's stocked with snacks. It's nothing as good as was on the second floor, but hey. Looks like they give out free snacks to their guards, which is pretty nice.
I go back into the stairwell a little bit further so nobody will see any light, and I change back into my normal form and then transform into a guard. As suggested by my Fae friend, because that sounds like the perfect idea.
I'm gonna make you here's what I'm gonna have you roll 2 dice. This is a glitch roll. I'm gonna see if all right, yeah, you nail it. You look no different from any of the other guards. Like you are there. You would not stand out in a crowd of guards for sure.
So I take my weapon that I still had and step into the room and say, "Hi, guard friends. How are you?"
Hey, I don't recognize you. You new here? And they're always hiring new. They're always hiring new guards. Every day, I tell you, security around this place. Man, I don't even know why we're doing this. No one's even tried to rob it in years. It's ridiculously impenetrable. You hear that alarm earlier? Thought we'd get some excitement, but it turns out it's nothing.
Well, I'm looking for a job that is much less exciting than normal. So, last time I worked for a muffin factory, and it was just too much excitement for me. I'm glad.
Yeah, in the aftermath of of the muffin killer, yeah, muffin factories around the world were getting all those copycats. Like, whew. Yeah, no, I wouldn't want to work in those places.
Yeah, so I don't know. They told me to come up here and to check all the doors and everything, and they said I could bring my pet. Is that okay? Like, were they right when they told me that?
I'm gonna make you roll to see if they believe that. That's execution because you're lying. I'm gonna give you the 2d6 because you've already convinced them you're a guard. So let's see. All right, yeah, you got one of them.
Nice.
No, you can't have pets. Who told you that? Was it Johnson? Johnson, we know that. Stop telling the recruits they can have their pets. Let me tell you about Johnson. He thinks that if he can just trick enough newbies into bringing their pets, that suddenly when he brings his dog in, it'll be no big deal.
The goose nods next to them.
This your pet? Look, we'll let it slide for today, okay? But that better not be in here tomorrow.
And there was another person. They told me I could bring my my partner too, just to help me get set up because I have a lot of stuff. Like, is that okay if my partner just helps me set up my little guard sleeps?
Oh yeah, that's normal. Just bringing a partner, family member, or something in to help you get set up. I trust they got a visitor badge.
I
You didn't tell me
quickly
anything about
glitched
visitor badge.
into existence something that I would believe would be a visitor badge.
All right, let's see how that works. Now you're only at 2 points in glitch. This might
No,
not go
no,
great. for
no,
you.
I'm back at I'm
Oh
3.
right, you failed another roll. All right, let's see if you can do that.
Sadly, I'm back at
Yeah, you glitch your visitor badge in. It passes from a distance, but like that's clearly a fake.
Oh yeah, they totally got a visitor badge, but we were coming up.
Yeah, hi!
So
I flashed the
Alright.
badge and put it back away.
All right, seems in order. Yeah. Just get set up over by the. You got the lockers over there. I'm sure they already assigned you one. So, welcome to the team. I know that we we're intimidating, but we're really a friendly bunch. Oof. I tell you, I got some friends on the 3rd and 4th floor. I can't wait to introduce them to you. They're on shift right now, guard duty. Guarding those doors down there. But
sounds great. Thank you for such a warm welcome.
yeah, they were all really excited. They got this big they got this big show. They finally convinced the boss to let them do a big show on floor 2. They're probably already excited. Whew.
Oh yeah, I heard there was like a sword show.
Sword show. I don't know what they're going on, but they've got planned. But man, so long as they're let's just hope they got some sleep last night, because I saw them yawning earlier. I hope they don't sleep through it.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't
I
think they
heard-
could have slept through that. We saw a little bit coming up, and there were swords raining from the ceiling.
Yeah, you might want to go check it out actually if you have a chance. I mean,
It was
Okay,
really
so
cool.
to recap, you're sending the guards down.
we're
You're
just
trying
no,
to
we're
convince the guards to go downstairs where the guard pile is.
yeah, eventually. Maybe
Wanted
not
more
right
guards
this
in the guard
second.
pile.
All right, yeah, you've successfully blended in. Just one thing, rule for the newbie: that door in the back up to the next floor. Even we don't go up there, okay? Just stay clear away from it. Only those approved personally by the boss can go up there.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to talk to the boss too when I got up here. Let them know that I was here. Where should I go?
That's a little. Just wait around. I'm sure she'll come around or something. It's unusual for the boss to see newbies, but hey, what do I know? But yeah, no, just warning you now. Don't try to go to her. Like you will not be. You will not have this job tomorrow if you try that. Let me tell you. Ooh, so many newbies get fired on day 1 trying to get up there.
Is it like alarmed or something? Is there electricity going through the door or something? Because I mean, I've had experiences with that whole muffin thing.
You know, we're not honestly allowed to know. No one's actually. No one. I've never tried to touch the doorknob.
Oh, okay.
Well, I mean, it sounds dangerous, so.
Oh, it's pretty dangerous. Yeah.
Well,
They'll
thanks for the
fire you
tip.
for going within 5 feet of it. So just be warned.
All right, I'll make sure to stay 5 feet 1 inch away, just for my own safety.
Oh, right. That donation train probably already happened, but it's not too late. I forgot about it. Do it.
It's never too late for a donation.
It's
train.
now, actually. Don't worry about it. Donate $6.90.
There ain't no getting
yeah,
off this train we're on.
So yeah, you're in a very crowded room. There's a door at the end that goes upstairs. It's
But
filled
we
with
tried
brimwell.
to convince the guards to all go down and watch the sword show.
Okay, let's roll and see if they'll go down. So let's just give you.
Oh, it was really amazing. There were swords
Okay,
just
so-
falling from the
So move a
sky.
point from glitch back to execution again. Or no,
Yeah.
execution to glitch. That's long.
Aww.
And you, so you're 2 and 4. And you're like, look, I know the shows here are like a big deal. They can really wow people, like especially when people come upstairs for the first time, you know, the not rich, you know, the people who aren't those like money bags and whatever, but like we got a job to do here.
Oh, that's fair. I mean, I was just trying to let you know that it was really,
No,
really cool.
we appreciate it, but we gotta stay here, you know, guard a post. They want us up here, you know, just cause we're up here doesn't mean we're not working.
The goose goes through the door.
It's closed. Does the goose like glitch through it?
Correct.
All right.
The goose uses the winky face thing that they've been holding all this time to use it to kind of glitch through the door.
I'm only gonna give you 1 die on this because
No, but that's actually something you do in the any % run for a goose game.
you know what?
Canon.
Fair enough. 2 dice. 2 dice for canon.
Game
let's
knowledge
see.
strikes again.
All right, yeah, you got 1 success, so you
Wait.
managed to get through, but
Wait,
everyone's watching.
I
Why
have
you
a
waiting?
I
You
have a
have a
very
fair-
important question. I have a very important question.
Okay.
Does this put the goose into Valkyrie form?
Yeah, this is a tough
Yes.
door, and like the moment you touch it, it starts like like a current like goes through it, and like it's painful, and like you're shocked, and your body's forced into the Valkyrie form.
All right.
Done.
Oh my!
But you do
I
manage,
have-
everyone sees
have-
it, and all the guards are panicking right now
Al-
as you
also-
in your goose form go through the door.
Chat. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry.
Stop. Oh no, it's happening.
Nice.
Love it. Oh my god. While we're listening to this masterpiece, is it a good time for Flygon to pop in if there's anything to be talked about?
Sure, we can get some Flygon notes while we're seeing the Goose Valkyrie form be drawn.
Yay! Flygon flies in, says, "Hey, thanks for letting me hang out again. How's it going, everyone? We have we have $50 from our good friend Meg McAttack, and it says we must have Scraggles. Snoot demands it. I agree. And with that, we are only $40 away from Scraggle Plays a Song in Beat Mania, which is the run coming up next. So let's try and push towards that goal before this awesome tabletop RPG time is over. Which it's been amazing. Also, the illustrations are absolutely beautiful, and the storytelling is just art. Flygon
Anyway,
flies
welcome-
away. Bye, friends.
Bye. Welcome to Goose Valkyrie form. The goose has a knife.
Of course.
Yeah,
would just like
your
to
thief's
let you
mask and
know-
stethoscope actually disappear somewhere. They will
Aw.
return when you leave the Valkyrie form. You know
I
that.
would just like to let everyone know that there's only $491.31 to 69.69.
All the guards are running around screaming because a goose has just walked through the door that they're not allowed to touch. A couple of the guards actually go like, "Has this door not been real this whole time? Has this been the test?" And a couple of them, just a couple, touch it, get electrocuted, and pass out. But the guards there is a big ruckus happening right now. The alarms have gone off, but no one knows quite what to do.
And all you can hear through the door is a muffled honk.
Kamehame honk!
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
I think the door, I think the force of you turning your goose form causes you kind of like tilt your neck back, and like and your knife starts glowing as you swish it, and it knocks the door clean off its hinges, taking a few guards with it.
My.
And your knife has become an energy knife. It's actually just a regular knife that's glowing, but
Yeah.
energy knife.
An energy knife. While they're all distracted, can I steal some weapons?
Yeah, you can just this whole room is weapons basically. So you can just run through and shove things into your Valkyrie space.
And this is exactly what I start doing.
Yeah, as you're running through the room, just countless firearms and antiques, weird science fiction weapons that even you don't quite know how they work or what they do for that matter. get thrown into your bag. You actually
Yes.
recognize a couple of your own weapons that you've left behind on previous missions somehow made their way here.
Oh, this is what happened to my muffin knife. Nice.
Yeah, there are some muffin knives, actually. They managed to collect some of them and have them up there. Yeah, you take some muffin knives, too.
Okay, everybody, stay calm. It's all good here. We'll go stop that weird goose thing. Don't worry about.
No one's even paying attention to you. They're too panicked.
I run forward after the goose.
I will follow.
All right, yeah, you get to finally, you reach the top floor. As you walk in, it's a pretty simple room. You have a small space, and in front of you, a giant vault door.
Should we
in front of the vault door, there are 2 armed guards, but these aren't normal guards. They don't even really look human. They are about probably, they stand about 15 feet tall, just bulging with muscle. And their limbs are all robotic, and they don't take a second before moving to attack you.
Oh, well, that's cute.
I would like to get my muffin knife and glitch behind one of them and just stab them right in the robotic back.
All right, so you have 4 in glitch right now, right?
Yep.
All right, yeah, sure. I'll let you do that. And yeah, that's a weapon master thing.
Yeah, it's like a.
What's that?
All right, you successfully teleport behind them. To the one on
It's
the
a
left.
what's that thing in Final Fantasy V? The warp thing. Sorry, 15.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I feel like Scala knows better though.
That warp thing.
Oh shoot! I was muted for a while because I had a coughing fit, but now I'm back, and it's the armiger.
Sure,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, you do that. You pull out a muffin knife and you just stick it straight in the neck of this person. And
This
you
robot.
successfully get it, and all you get out of it is an angered scream as the muffin is left lodged in their neck as they turn to face you.
Well, that wasn't nice. I guess you're not a robot.
Are they robots or are they not robots?
They're cyborgs.
Okay, they're cyborg. Okay.
I would like to fire on them with the heavy gun that I'm still holding.
Sure, you'll get 1 die on that. Oof. Move a point from glitch to execution, or execution to glitch. You fire it, but as you try to fire it, you actually realize that there's that the weapon that you picked up has some sort of biolock on it, and it won't fire for you because you're not authorized. And realizing this, you kind of just throw the gun away and like, oh, this thing's useless.
Goose, help!
Goose uses the glowing knife they now have to glitch into the vault.
Okay, so you're just going straight for the vault.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, let's give this a go. The vault's too thick for you to get into. But in your attempt to get into the vault, you take your knife, once again glows large, and a huge energy slash comes out of it, and it slashes across the vault, causing the 2 guards to turn to face you, giving your 2 companions another chance to get a clear attack on them.
Honk.
I'd like to change back into my octopus form.
I would also like to change into my Valkyrie form.
All right, yeah, you two transform. That doesn't count as what you can do.
And I would like to make my definitely not finite blade works fall upon these guards.
All right. Yeah, they managed. You don't expect them to be so nimble, but they managed to hop out of the way of all of them. But having your weapons, around the floor does significantly hinder their movement. They need to navigate around them. Whereas you're an expert in hopping over your sword field, so it's even easier for you to move knowing it so well. But they are having a harder time getting around.
Hold still for just 1 second, because there might have been a temporary issue with the stream on my end.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Oh no! Come on, stream.
Come on, stream, you can do it. I believe in you.
Stream, you got this, babe.
I believe in the stream.
I don't know why I called the stream babe.
I believe in the
accurate.
frame rate. I definitely don't dream about it every night and day.
I think
Who's-
about it every
Who's our
time I
restreamer? 'Cause I might have
play.
to just disconnect. All right, I'm just going to disconnect and reconnect. Hopefully that will fix the problem. Hoping. Can y'all still hear me, by the way?
Yeah.
I can still hear you, yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Good.
Oh, music's back.
Oh, music's
I think Stream-
back?
Yeah, I think stream
Yeah.
might be back.
No, because I disconnected.
Interesting. We might just be getting the rest of the delay.
Yeah. Okay, I should be
Weird.
reconnected now. So, to my wonderful tabletop partners, you're going to probably have to just refresh the feed.
I will
But
do that.
hopefully, also same thing for the restreamer. Hopefully that fixed the thing.
Seems
It's
to be
good on
right.
my end.
Let me all know if we're good, and then we'll just keep going.
Yeah, we're
Sorry,
good.
y'all, for the issue. Okay.
Whoa! All right, we're back. And yeah, so I don't know how much of that got in, but basically you put swords everywhere. It's really easy for you to navigate this area now, and the guards are struggling to get around all of your swords.
As an octopus now, I would like to grab a weapon in each of my tentacles and start waving them around. Stay away from my friends!
All right, yeah, let's give you a roll on that one.
Don't make me ban you!
Yeah, you grab those weapons, and you just so happen to knock the guards over as you do so. And yeah, they both get knocked back into and trip over some blades and fall flat. Before and it's for a moment it seems like you've won. Like the guards have been knocked out, but as this happens, you peek over to make sure that they're unconscious, and they open their eyes, which have started to glow red. And they start, and you at first it seems like they're standing up, but as you realize their bodies have gone rigid, and they are being propelled with rocket boots a few inches off the ground. They both stick their arms out, and a powerful gust surrounds them, knocking all of the swords laid across the floor into the walls.
I would like to
1 second, can
Oh.
we pause? The
Oh.
stream on stream is having some issues
uh-oh.
with Scala's feed. Even though
Yeah.
I see it just fine.
Yeah, I see it
Okay.
too.
It might be a delay. I don't know. I'm telling you right now.
It looks like it's better now.
Okay.
Looked at it.
Thank you all for putting up with that.
It's good.
Thanks everyone for being patient.
Thank you, everyone.
I would like to pull out that cool hacky eyepiece thing that I had Goose steal from Shabarani Kuju and try and hack the cyborgs to self implode or self explode,
All right, let's
self destruct.
let's see if that works. You're gonna have to I'm gonna tell you that this is a hacking roll. And what's your hack right now? 4?
4.
You get 1 die, and to do something like that, you're gonna need to roll a 1.
Oh boy.
Okay, you don't suffer any consequences, and you do knock them a little bit back because it does seem to have some effect on them, but no, they don't explode.
I shake the thing around as I wait for Addie and Goose to do their things.
Yep. What are you two gonna do?
I'm honking.
All right. Let's see. All right. Well, you are in your Valkyrie form, so let's see what that does.
And it's like a real rapid honk. It's like honk, 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 honk.
You actually, I'm counting that as glitch. You actually failed that roll, move a point from execution to glitch, or glitch to execution. You honk a bunch. It doesn't really accomplish much.
I feel better about it though.
I start getting really upset because they're getting in our way and we just have to do this job and then we can go home and play video games again, and I've had to lie and I've had to be a boy and it was bad and I don't want it and I'm just getting really upset. I start to cry as I'm waving my swords around.
Alright, yeah, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna roll some dice. And you rolled well. Well, you see, what happens with your tears is actually, you channel your mom, the ocean, through you. You feel her power surging through you as your tears flood the room. And actually, you start to literally flood the room in your tears. The water gets to be about waist high, and what ends up happening is that it manages to short out the electronics in these cyborgs, and they collapse to the ground.
Big meat!
And the water soon drains out down the stairs as you're left standing with two unconscious androids across in an empty room with a vault.
We're getting more buffering.
Yeah, I think
I know.
I think because we're close to time, maybe it's best to continue
Well,
on.
it's back. It should be back.
Yeah, it's
It
back.
looks like it's back. All right, let's keep
Okay.
going. You're standing in front of the vault. The end is in sight.
I sniffle and wipe my eyes with one tentacle.
You do so.
Oh, Abby. I pat her back and then I say, "Let's look around for a way to get inside."
Okay.
I look around for a way to get inside.
There's nothing in the room but the vault. You're gonna have to find some way to open it, or glitch through it or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. A way to open it.
I mean, you have the stethoscope. You could try to lockpick that way. You could try to glitch through the wall. You could try to blow it up with weapons. You can try a number of things.
Goose! And I start dropping lockpicks on the floor. Here, Goose! You can play!
Okay, you can't break open a vault with lockpicks.
Not with that attitude.
Alright, sure, try it. What are you gonna do with lockpicks?
I am going to do an execution roll to try and pick the lock with my beak and my goosey honking powers.
Sure, why not? I'm not giving you 2 dice for that, though.
No, that's honk honk. I'm like honk 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 honk
How
honk honk
old's
honk.
your execution?
4 is my execution.
Okay, so you actually do succeed at this.
Honk, honk.
And only because we're almost at the end here, I'm gonna let you get away with this. You actually somehow managed to stick the lockpick in the door, and you're not sure what happens, but you must have just hit a structural weakness or something, because the whole thing just crumbles.
Honk
And the rest of
honk!
the vault just full of money. It's like Scrooge McDuck. You know, it's like Scrooge McDuck's vault from the cartoons. Like, it's absurd. As you take note of just how much money is in here, and some video game consoles, actually, you notice did make it into the vault. There's an old woman angrily staring at you, brandishing a flimsy knife. Just looking at you. It's like, hey, no one's allowed in the vault. And she charges down at you from her money pile. And as she does,
You don't want to do that?
she slips on the variety of gold coins, peppering the floor, and you're able to snatch her soul as she leaves her body in the crash.
The goose spreads its wings, starts honking. Honk 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 honk!
I'm very.
Excellent. And you hear in your earpiece, excellent work, y'all. I've got an escape plan for you. Just in the blueprints, you see that button, and you see the button at the back of the vault, and you do see the button. Press it.
Wait, is this a red button? And does it really say press it? Cause we've
we
been
were
told
told
that
not to
before.
It's a red button that says "Do not press," but I need you to press it.
The goose presses the button.
The wall behind the button collapses, and in a helicopter outside, you see X. You see X with a big net, with a big net, and a big mechanical arm comes out of the top of the helicopter and tilts the building slightly, pouring all of the money into the net. We're gonna. And the three of you are also kind of brought into the net. We're gonna live the lives of luxury from now on, friends.
But we're no longer there.
Yeah, I think the three. I'm gonna fast forward here so we can end. But I think the three of you, taking just the video game consoles, kind
And
of
the
slip
soul.
off back to, and the what?
And the
Nothing.
soul.
And the soul. Yes, you have the soul. I mean, as a human,
And I
X
steal
can't take
I
the soul.
steal all of the before we leave, I steal all of the video game consoles.
Yeah, you got those.
The goose takes exactly
flip a-
one gold coin.
You slip away, leaving X confused but very wealthy. And get back to your own craft. Get back to your own craft and ride it back up. The ride home becomes flawless. On the way out, you actually see the agents that Hell had sent. The anti-Valks that they'd sent actually just got caught immediately in their attempt at a heist, and are currently being reprimanded by the guards. They actually they got blamed for everything you did. So.
Yeah.
Conk, 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 conk.
And yeah, you return to Odin's office, who's there, and is very happy with your work.
Here
Well
we
done.
have the soul, and of course it goes to you, Odin, because you let me play video games to make more weapons for your arsenal.
I mean, it goes to me because I'm the one who assigned you this task.
I mean, technically.
Oh, Freya is never gonna be able to get into any of our tactics again.
However,
Oh,
the goose has disappeared with the soul.
Goose! And the story ends on a freeze frame of Odin shaking his fist at the goose, walking off with Miss
Soul in beat.
with
And-
Miss Casino Bankington's soul.
And
I'm-
time.
Yay!
Yay! We came in 1 minute underestimate, new world record.
Let's go!
Yay!
Were we underestimate before, or did we actually have an estimate before?
I don't
or
think
like
we've
how did that
ever
work?
had an estimate.
Like a
Right.
general time frame.
Indeed.
Estimates
We
are just
did it.
suggestions.
I hope everyone enjoyed this whatever it was.
Honk.
Honk. So, yeah, I'd like to kind of throw in a word here from the Valkyries. Thank you, Edge Case Collective, so much for hosting our shenanigans. Congratulations on this amazingly successful marathon, and I hope that you meet your goal of $6,969.69. Oh, wait, I mean, $8,192. We wanted to let all of you at Edge Case Collective know that the RPG Valkyries are so proud to be your sibling team, and we're really excited to announce to all of you lovely viewers that the RPG Valkyries and Edge Case Collective are planning some exciting content for all of you in this coming year. So we hope that you will join us in all of our future events. Thank you so much.
We were waiting for our friends to come in, but
Yeah,
everyone
everyone
joined
joined
us,
us,
and
and
that
that
was
was
good.
Sorry,
That's cat.
Kay's bad at directions, but regardless.
Is what?
Everybody hustle!
Oh wait, hey guys, come in. Hey guys, come in.
Y'all come in.
Friendos.
Hi.
Kay's bad at directions, but regardless, we're very
There are
Please.
so many people in this voice chat right
Oh
now.
my gosh. Oh dear.
Hi.
Regardless, the
Hi,
RPG
Andre.
Valkyries are really happy to have HK's Collective as our sibling team, and this is super exciting for all of us. And we're really excited for all of the content that we can all make together in this coming year.
Yay!
Yeah.
We are all here. There's like 15 people, 20 people in this voice chat right
I've
now.
never been in a voice chat with this many people before.
Yeah, this is a lot. This is like more than a typical raid group.
This is a few.
Voice chat PB. Did we do it?
I feel
Yeah.
like
Record.
there's so many people in here that I should never talk because I will definitely be talking over someone, but that has yet to stop me.
You know, I had a Zoom meeting with more people than this, and yeah, anyway, that was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it was
Yeah.
when the Valks came to us and were like, "Do you want to be sibling teams?" It was adorable. They sent us all sorts of cute pictures of, "Do you want to be our friends?" Basically, it was awesome.
I totally didn't draw mine in Windows Paint.
You did
Me
draw yours in
either.
Windows Paint because all of your best art, Sparko, is in Windows Paint.
I definitely drew our response in Windows
I was like,
Paint.
was it Windows Paint or is it Paint 3D?
Mine was definitely Windows Paint.
No, definitely not Paint 3D. We don't truck with that crashing piece of mess.
That is twice this marathon that me and Demi have trashed on Paint 3D.
We are
Will
very
it do
good
the
at
laugh?
Also going for a world record, how many times can we trash Paint 3D?
Apparently.
Oh my gosh,
Again.
that is so cute.
We did it.
Hi.
Yay.
3 world records in the
Hi.
past 5 minutes.
Should I
We did
should I
so
should I
good.
say my little speech again? I don't
I
know.
think we caught the gist of it.
Okay, well, I still hope that you get your goal of $6,969.69. I mean, sorry, $8,129.
Thank you so much.
Wait, 29. Wait, no, not 29. 92. Oh my gosh, I can't.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Numbers.
I hope you hit your
Numbers.
goal of $600,000.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't say no.
$696,696.69.
Yeah.
Your goal of variable exception overflow dollars.
Just so you know, you can't rescind our sibling team a hood now.
Nope.
Also, this drawing that Scala is doing right now is so cute.
It is.
It
really
is
cute.
really adorable.
Amazing. Our joint logo.
I love
I
that.
love it. Can
Please
you
save
save
that.
that and send it to
Yeah.
us? Yeah.
Yes, I have
Canon
ideas.
now.
All right.
New background.
I'm gonna try and act as a herdy host, and even though we all love each other very much, this is a beautiful,
We gotta get like
beautiful
18
chaotic
people out of here.
mess. Let's try and move to the next run. I love you all.
no, I want to leave.
We can have
Okay.
cute times later. I love you
I
all.
only have one thing to say to really say how I feel about this. Honk.
Also, good and nice. All the
Yeah, you're
Valks
all
are
good and nice.
You're all good.
You are very good at that.
Is nice.
All right, bye
Good luck,
everyone.
everybody.
Alright, bye.
Bye. Thank you, everybody.
All right. As people are leaving our wonderful, cute, happy time, I'll read some donations that came in right at the end of that. So we have $20 from Anonymous that says Scraggles, and we have another $20 from a goose. Honk. Dance is currently busy moderating. Honk. I would like to see DJ Scraggles try the Beat Mania game. Honk. Keep on honking all. Goose, that was my donation. Oh well, keep on grooving all. Goes away due to the honking that intensifies. So with those last two donations, we've met the Scraggles Plays a Song Beat Mania incentive. Yay! So thank you to everyone who donated during that wonderful, whimsical tabletop RPG time. And thank you again to the Valkyries for just being here in chat, for supporting us so much during our first marathon. We love you guys. A lot of the things that, have allowed this group to exist and this marathon to exist were patterned after y'all's success. So just thank you. and we're going to start getting set up for the. So stay tuned for that.